What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about gas today. GASSPAS, meme coin. At the request, somebody requested it, and I didn't write your name down. And whoever it was that I said I would do this for, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you a shout out because I don't remember your name, but hit that like button nonetheless. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, you guys. GASSPAS, gas, your latest favorite or most hated meme coin, depending on who you are, I suppose. It's a very low market cap meme coin. $3.86 million. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. This is not me saying buy this meme coin, right? None of this is me saying that. I'm just going to do some price projections. Assuming the price goes up, where might we go? And also encourage you to do your own research and make the decision for yourself, right? What do I mean by do your own research on a meme coin? Look at the community, look up the tokenomics, make sure that there's no, there is a max supply, self-reported circulating supply, right? You might have to look into that more on yourself if it's got this little flag here by CoinMarketCap that's not always condemning, but it could be just an indication that, hey, do your own research. You know what I mean? Look into it, make sure that it's not a scam. I was looking at on X.com here. Whale Insider says just in, and this I think was yesterday, but 3 hours ago he posted this. Ethereum meme coin GASS rallies 80% in 24 hours after partnering with marketers behind billion-dollar meme projects, right? So the same marketers, whatever that means. I didn't read the article or anything like that. I don't know if there even is an article with this, but I didn't read anything other than this that says that. But apparently there's similar marketers with multi-billion-dollar meme coin projects that are helping to market this thing, and that could be beneficial, right? Meme coins need marketing. Marketing is probably some of the most beneficial sustenance whenever it comes to growth for meme coins. And this thing being at a $3.86 million market cap, it definitely has room to put the gas down. You know what I mean? Like to full throttle that gas pedal. I don't know. I'm trying to be clever here, and it's not really working out. But it does have a lot of momentum or a lot of room to grow. Is the main thing that I'm trying to say. $3.86 million in market cap. You've got a lot of room to grow, right? A lot of room to lay the gas down. I don't know. Anyways. Here you're consolidating. I would think that if you were to move down, you would have moved down already. I don't think you want to move down, but looking at the 4-hour RSI, overall I'm pretty bullish on it, right? Lower lows in the RSI here, higher lows in the price. That is hidden bullish divergence. Hidden bullish divergence is not the strongest form of divergence, though. This could have been your hidden bullish divergence move. Who's to say that it needs to go higher? But being at about $3 million in market cap, $3.8 million in market cap, I would assume that you do have a lot of room to grow. We don't have a whole lot of history to go off of here, so this is going to be just an honest guess. But from a high to a low here, I wouldn't be surprised if you did go all the way up. This is going to be a very small fib extension, so I expect that you see deeper extensions, right? Your primary target is the 1272 to the 1618, so I don't think you stop here. I think you see deeper extensions than this. Deeper extensions are like the 1886 to the 2618 or above that. So something in this area. A lot of cryptos recently, I feel like the target areas have come up for the 1886 200 area a lot, and that just so happens to kind of intersect with this top area here. So that might be where you go. From the current price to here, I mean, oh, that is a 6x. I didn't think it was that high. I didn't know. You look at these charts, you never know, right? But that was a 6x to a 7x move. Crazy. So yeah, you got a lot of potential. The thing is, with a meme coin like this, with low market cap like this, and the right hype behind it, I mean, you could see this thing do that. It could be tomorrow, boom, and you're up there. Now, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. If you're in the good, fortunate position to buy right now and then sell up here if it gets to this price, I would say get the hell out. You're in meme coins for one thing and one thing only, to get in and to get out, right? You want to get in and get out. You don't want to get in, this was fun, and then, oh no, I should have sold, damn it. You know what I mean? You want to get in, you want to get out. Technically, right now, and again, this is why I'm not advocating that you buy this, is that we are at around all-time highs right now. You're getting some hype on X.com from Whale Insider, which is a pretty big account, right? This has got 488,000 followers there. 150 or 15,000 people have seen this so far. I mean, there's probably a lot of people who are aware of this coin, and generally when everybody's aware of a meme coin, that's whenever it finally tops off and it goes down, and you are at all-time highs. But you've got such a low market cap, man. You got such a low market cap. It makes me think you got more growing to do. You're not really on a lot of exchanges yet. You're just on KSEX. That's it, right? Nothing else. The only other gas we have is this GASS or gas, right? But we don't have GASS, GASSPAS. That's what it is, GASSPAS. I do believe that it'll continue to run. I don't really have too much in the ways of like TA to like help guide us there, right? But high to low here on this fib. We do look to be respecting this fib, finding support at the golden ratio, finding resistance right at the 1414. This high goes all the way up above the 2272. With the 2272, you tend to go just above it. Might we go back to that high, find some resistance in this area? Might we go a little higher and go to the 2618? I don't know. I would think that we probably do stop somewhere in this zone, though. That's my expectation. So I would treat this almost like it didn't happen, but treat it like a foreshadowing of what's to come. That would be how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros, 6, 5 to 6 zeros, 1, 2, 1, something in this area here. That's where I think you're going to go. I'm not buying this crypto. I love the idea. I really love the idea of buying here and getting out at a 6x or a 12x. I love that idea. Sounds great to me. But will it happen? I don't know. And the thing is, it could pump from here. Maybe it pumps 100%. I'm holding a bunch of coins that I think will pump 100% in the next couple of weeks, so I'm not really worried about that, right? What if it pumps 100% and then that's it, and then it goes down? It's finding resistance at its golden ratio, and then it goes down while the rest of my coins that I could have been holding are pumping. You know, like I'm not going to mess up what I got going on for meme coins, but if anybody has a little bit of extra capital on the side and they like to mess with meme coins, this could be a good one. So we're talking about it now. I got nothing else for you. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Maybe there's more than meets the eye with this thing, but I haven't done a whole lot of research on it. I'm just doing the TA stuff, so don't hate me for doing that. 1 hour RSI looks bullish. I would say it looks bullish, yes. 4 hour RSI also looks bullish. What about the 15 minute? Because you are so new. 15 minute might have some more relativity to it. It looks all weird, and now it looks not as weird. I wonder why that is. I don't like it whenever the RSI does this kind of stuff. Overall bullish right now, but I don't really know. It's so weird. So we're gonna look at you on the 1 hour time frame. I'd say yes, you're bullish. You're probably gonna continue growing. I would think that between now and tomorrow, between now and like the end of this weekend, you probably get some immaculate growth. Either you do or you don't, right? If you move a little bit lower, let's give you a situation where it could be bad, right? If you move lower, low to high. If you get back below 7, I believe that's 7 zeros, right? No, that's 8 zeros now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros. If you get below 8 zeros, 7, 7, bye-bye. You're going down, okay? Understand? That's what's happening. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think this, the way that you're consolidating here, if you were to move down, you would have done it already, right? You moved down here, you did it pretty quick. You moved down here, you did it pretty quick. Pretty quick, right? When you consolidate in an area like this, I mean, that move down, to be fair, was kind of unexpected, but then you moved up anyway. So maybe you get an unexpected move down and then you move up, but you back test the golden ratio here. But I would say, yes, you don't want to go below 8077. You can wick below there. You don't want to close below there on a 1 hour time frame or greater, okay? So I got nothing else for you guys. Time frame or greater, not time frame or freighter. Time frame or greater. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Big things are probably going to happen in a very short amount of time with this, but I'm trying to stay away from meme coins. I'm invested in some meme coins, but just a couple. You know what I mean? Anyways, take care. Bye bye. See you on the next one.